Good afternoon, class. For today's history lesson, we're going to be learning about the history of Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump? What's that?
Well, Forrest Gump is an autistic man who was born June 6, 1944 in Alabama, which on that same day D-Day happened, which during that time was World War II, in which he lived a good life. And when he was like 8 or 9 years old, when kids were chasing him, he started to run for the first time when he broke loose from those ankle monitors or something. I don't know, metal things. But if you watch the movie, you'll get what I mean.
I guess I'll keep that in mind.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, we've actually seen the movie, so I guess this should be relatable. Okay, continuing on. But then, at the beginning of his school life, he was supposed to start in 1949 at the age of 5, but because his IQ was 5 below average, he had to stay back a year. So instead of 1949, he started in 1950, which on the first day of school, he met his childhood bestie, which later became his wife, known as Jenny. Well, I figured that because I've already seen the movie more than once before. And then they became friends decades and decades. But then, they've actually shown in the movie a couple times of him running from, other kids. One of them was the time that he broke his, metal things off his legs, and another time, 10 years later, he started to run from a truck that they were in, but by then they were, 17 and 18 years old. Well, all this makes sense because we've already seen the movie, and I guess there's not really much we could do about it, but if there are people who haven't seen the movie, then we'll show you it later on. In which, later this week, I will be showing you the video of Forrest Gump, but it may take you a couple hours, so it's gonna cost you a week of classes, at least for the period, as that will be our week's history lesson, since the movie's gonna be 2 hours, and we're only here for 40 to 50 minutes every day, so yeah, I guess we're kind of seeing a point here. But tonight's homework, for those who haven't seen the movie, you can watch the movie, but then after that you're going to write a paragraph essay on what you learned from it. And it has to be a simple paragraph answer, no incomplete stuff. But since the bell's about to ring, have a good day, class. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's head to our next period.